Khanganjariba TOMTV cable contact number
The top news headlines. Chief Minister to inaugurate 8 projects in Senapati district to lay foundation stone of 5 projects. Serum Institute likely to supply COVID-19 vaccine at Rs 250 per dose to center, says report. All Kwakta Coordinating Committee calls off 48-hour ban along Tidim Road. Rupees 1,300 crore for development of Loktak Lake approved in principle, says Minister Lukhoi. And Jenims Teachers Association opposes allowing Ayush doctors to practice surgery. A very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. You're watching the Evening News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren will inaugurate as many as 8 projects in Senapati district and will lay foundation stone of 5 new projects tomorrow in the district. According to information received by TOMTV, the state cabinet meeting will be held at Senapati district mini secretariat tomorrow. Chief Minister will also interact with leaders of different social organizations of the district. Notably, Chief Minister Biren yesterday announced the venue of the cabinet meeting, saying Go to Hill will continue. Biren had also said there would be an announcement on introduction of Pradhan Mantri Street Vendors Atma Nirbhar Nidhi, Prime Minister SBA Nidhi in the Hills during the cabinet meeting at Senapati. Serum Institute of India, the world's largest vaccine producer by volume, is close to signing a supply contract with the country's central government and likely to fix prices at Rs 250 per dose of the vaccine, according to media reports. The government is pinning its hope for mass supply on Serum Institute, which launched the first formal application for emergency use approval of AstraZeneca's shot yesterday. Chief Executive Officer Adar Poonawalla had earlier said the vaccine would be priced at Rs 1,000 per dose in India's private market, but governments signing large supply deals would likely buy it at lower prices. Poonawalla had said Serum will first focus on supplying the vaccine to Indians before distributing it to other countries. With 9.70 million COVID-19 cases recorded so far, India is second only to the United States and is accelerating its review of vaccines developed by Pfizer Inc. and AstraZeneca to authorize for emergency use. All Kwakta Coordinating Committee has called off the 48-hour Tidim Road ban this morning after the state government came to terms with their demand. Moirang MLA P. Sharat Chandra Singh, on behalf of the government, had a talk over the standoff with representatives of All Kwakta Coordinating Committee, chairmen and councillors of Kwakta Municipal Council, members and leaders of Kwakta Gram Panchayat and executive engineer PhD Bishnupur this morning. An agreement was reached during the meeting to release all the protesters and confiscated items without any condition. It was also agreed to carry out a joint field visit to all water supply schemes in Kwakta area tomorrow, besides inspecting all infrastructures to facilitate early supply of water to the public. Without the committee had the posed the road ban to protest against the failure of the Manipur government to provide safe drinking water to Kwokta residents. All Kwokta Coordinating Committee convener Anish Ahmed said the 48-hour total ban imposed along Tidim Road has been called off after the ban supporters and concerned authorities entered into a memorandum of understanding. The ban was called off after Moirang constituency MLA P. Sharat Chandra, EE PhD Bisnupur Rambo Puyam, representatives of Kwokta Municipal Council and representatives of all Kwokta Coordinating Committee signed a memorandum of understanding today at Modi Bhavan, Moirang. Following the development, all protesters who were arrested by police during the ban were released. Apunba Manipur Matam Ishai Kanglup AMIC today organized an awareness program come boat rally under the theme Save River, Save Our Soul near Thong Nambonbi over Nambul River in Imphal City. Manipur Tourism Minister Oinam Lukhoi Tourism Corporation of Manipur Limited Chairman Mohammad Ashad Uddin, Tourism Director W. Ibohal and AMIC President S. Tijendra were present at the event. Tourism Minister Oinam Lukhoi during the program stated that Nambul River water can be reused if the public stop littering of waste in the river. Lukhoi further said that rivers flowing through Imphal City are important for the public. The minister asserted that the conditions of these rivers have improved in recent times following initiative taken up by the government. Lukhoi also lauded the AMIC for its effort. Lukhoi said that the government is also rejuvenating Nambul River to make it a tourist spot. The minister also informed that the government has in principle approved to sanction Rs 1,300 crore for development of Loktak Lake.
Turensi da khoi nungdang imung manungi chaba thakpagi oiro waste garbage myam chingsi poraga khoi turensi da thada bagi hainabi simadi khoi tochi kanantana masida tholaga thingmuba ngambagi adugumba chakti leiba sunnate maramdi achikpa tanja yengaga achikpa timing yengaga laga tholaga tobu ngatani masimaji khoi mafam chana garbage gi khoi pikchi charaga Maduda Thambiraga koi Lady Department Municipality Sumba Morakai Singtonaba Molakai Lokonanaba Sumba Department Lady.
An audio-visual CD titled Cobra Masaikon, produced by AMIC, was also released on the occasion. AMIC General Secretary M. Dhananjoy said that the campaign was organized after they approached the Chief Minister to give them a chance to serve the public during the pandemic. Tourism Corporation of Manipur Limited Chairman Mohammad Ashad Uddin asserted that since there is visible decrease in the number of ponds, it has become necessary to protect and conserve rivers. He added that dirty rivers cause many health-related problems.
I know all section of the society that is request of the Ningbadi, Ekoi, Ising Hawaii, Ising Kanbada, Mayamna, when a Menasi Habagi, Wakaluna Mayamda, I know awareness as he Mada, I guess I take issue Masikumba, Turian, Amasung, Ising any kind of Ising be, thank you, community will be I, Turian will be I, Ekoi, Kenel will be I, Masikumbada, Ekoina, Pataba Hunduk, Pasi, Tadopraga. Masi Fazana, environment
Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Chan bijaya ihan itu kuisi kita mana kalanya penting.
Kaya nito ito ba? Infection thokani na khutsuhan dana.
Koro, ising phawba pithak pa yade ko. Mama gi khomlang tana tha taruk phawbadi angang gi amata ngaraba chinjak oidadabani. Hek pokpaga pung amagi manungda khomlang pithak pigadabani. Angang gi khoisisu kangna thambigadabani. Thau hine chingba amta tisan da yade ko.
Mapung maray faraklaba matamda masamo fananaba pokpada ngairiba angangbu ningthina nawkonbiu.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyamda kangla water gi 20 liter jar supnatagi lupa 10 da fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara mangana saba pekta supnatagi lupa 69 da fanganjari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobidaba yagani. Akopamol gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla Water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002 ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯟꯇꯦꯛ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 8257888737
ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯄꯨꯔꯣꯏꯕꯅ COVID-19 ꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡ ꯎꯠꯂꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯗ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯦ ꯅꯛꯅ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯨꯕꯅ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯁꯨ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯗ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯑꯥꯏꯁꯣꯂꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯐꯪꯂꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔꯅ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯤꯖꯦꯟ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜ ꯆꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯤꯃꯤꯇꯔ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯈꯤ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯑꯥꯏꯁꯣꯂꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯨꯔꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯤꯖꯦꯟ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜ ꯅꯦꯝꯊꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯅꯤꯝꯁ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜꯗ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯈꯤ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯇꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯗꯅ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯠꯊꯈꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯉꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯊꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯍꯧꯕꯅ ꯂꯩꯅꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯨꯅ ꯐꯒꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯍꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯕꯨꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯅꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯍꯧꯔꯦ
ꯂꯥꯏꯍꯧ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ COVID-19 ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯅꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯐꯕꯅ ꯅꯦꯒꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯂꯦ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯏꯁꯥꯗ COVID-19 ꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡ ꯎꯕꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯅꯥꯕꯕꯨ ꯂꯣꯠꯂꯒ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ
ꯂꯦꯞꯄ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯁꯟꯗꯣꯔꯛꯂꯤꯕ COVID-19 ꯊꯤꯡꯅꯅꯕ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯍꯧꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯣꯛꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯕꯨ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ COVID-19 ꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡ उत्रमक्सु पॉजिटिव ओइरंबा याय हाइना चिंगनबा लैरबदी सोइदना टेस्ट तौथोकपियु COVID-19 गी सिम्पटम लैना टेस्ट तौथोक्तना लैसनबा मतमदा इसादा नत्तना इमुंग मनुंगी मियोइसिंग अमसुंग कैरो लेकाइगी मियोइसिंगसु खुदोंगथीबा थोलकपा याय
COVID-19 गी लायोंगसिंग हाइबदी लोक लाइहौ खनाउ नाबा मनम महा फावरक्तबा खोंग हामधरकपा अमदी नुक्सा शोर होंबदा वारकपा तारबदी सुक्सोय सोइदना अथुबा मतमदा टेस्ट तौथोकपिगदबनी पॉजिटिव ओइरंबा तारबसु होम आइसोलेशन तौबिरगा गवर्नमेंट गी माइकैदगी विटामिन्स अमसुंग ऑक्सीमीटर पिजगनी लोइनना हक्सेल की मरी लेनबा मियोय अमा मतम पुनमक्ता अदोंगी मतेंगीदमक लेगनी काविरगनु चिंगनबबु लेबिरबदी सुक्सोय सोइदना टेस्ट तौथोकपियु
Welcome back. JNIMS Teachers Association today staged a sit-in protest at JNIMS complex in Imphal to condemn the government order allowing Ayush doctors to practice surgery. JNIMS doctors took part in the protest demonstration. Association executive member Dr. Banikanta condemned the government for allegedly acting under the pressure of the Central Council of Indian Medicine (CCIM). He said the Indian Medical Association (IMA) is also against the plan. The association urged the government to revoke the decision.
तसेंग हाइरगदी अखोई इंडिजिनस फॉर्म ऑफ मेडिसिन सिरिसिदा सर्जरी की दी फॉर्मल ट्रेनिंग लेतबनिना मसिना अखोई सर्विस ऑफ हेल्थ केयर सिदा द क्वालिटी ऑफ द हेल्थ केयर सिदा पब्लिक की ओइना अनाबसिंगी ओइना कंप्रोमाइज तौरकदरा हाइबगी होई चिंगनबा अमा लेबदगी मसिगी पोटसी चुमरा नत्रगा लानब्रा हाइबदु मुन्ना अमुक खनबी हाइबगी सिगी एक्स सिगी अगेंस्ट हाइगदरा मसि एक्स सिदा अखोइना मसिगी टोकन प्रोटेस्ट तौजबनी
All Jiribam Working Journalists Union today condoled the sudden and sad demise of its members and advisor Mainam Priyokumar Singh, who passed away late last night. A 2-minute silence was observed as a mark of respect to the departed soul at Aju office. The union also shared the grief of the bereaved family. On the other hand, General Secretary of Red Cross Society Jiribam Branch H. Razen Kumar Singh said that the society is deeply saddened by the demise of Mainam Priyokumar, who was the treasurer of Red Cross Society Jiribam. Imoinu Evergreen Society, Ima Imoinu Private Limited, Jiribam branch also conveyed their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam and Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIAMEI, have begun the 73rd Mega Blood Donation Camp today at RIAMEI to commemorate the 2020 Foundation Day of Desam. In the blood donation camp, which will continue till December 30th at RIAMEI, JNIMS and Shiza Hospital, over 150 people are expected to donate blood, Desam said. Speaking on the occasion, head of Department RIAMEI Blood Transfusion, A. Barindra Sharma, said that there is shortage of blood at the RIAMEI blood bank owing to the global pandemic. Some COVID patients also require blood during treatment. Barindra added that the student organizations have willingly come out to donate blood in view of the situation.
COVID ki anabagi so khoina free da yamna pikhiba adagi donor mayam lakadok dusu nataga replacement sisu hojik lakpagi khudong chada marak asida khoi achoba shortage ma igi problem ama leibadagi khoina donor group amasung student body mayam sida I yamdrasu nomagi khajagasi leptana toina pibiu haibadagi moi kharana respond tor ko se yamna thagali adu
Desam Assistant Secretary General Somorjit Luang at the event urged the public members to donate blood to save precious lives, adding that they will continue it in future.
Koi tongan blood bank singsi ki matungina koi hari basi no mada mitara dagi sang das maina piraga leptana koi satha jagadori bane basi koi hari basi December ki 30 bhoba koi rims zenim something sizo hospital ki blood bank sing ko pullaga kuch main satha jagadori.
All Manipur Muslim Students Organization AMSO has threatened to take up agitation if the matter pertaining to 4% reservation for Meitei Pangal students is not put up for discussion at the cabinet meeting to be held tomorrow. AMSO in this regard held a press meet at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today. AMSO President Pusham Javed Ahmed said that many Muslim students have been deprived of education as the state government has failed to implement the 4% reservation on time. Saying that it is their right, Javed urged the government to implement the 4% reservation for Muslim students of the state.
Ngasi AMSO amadi PSU na DMU na anina pullaga toriba press briefing ngasi haukiba October gi tang 18 dagi gi ahing dagi Chathakiba Koi Larek Tamba Panghalu Haibagi Pandamda Chathakiba Jen is like Ki Matunda Manipur Langaka Numituda Mifamama Pamduna Yanakraba Matunda Hadi Cheris of Top Tauraba Matunda de Taliba 4% reservation Asi non-profession course extension to be Haina Talapati Manato, Makata, Cheris of Octorani Haina, Janava Lake.
NMC Kongpal Netaji Memorial Club Kurai Kongpal in collaboration with Veterinary Department Imphal East today organized a one-day animal vaccination program at the club office complex. Domesticated animals of Laishram Lekai, Chingambam Lekai, Ningthobung Lekai and Sejor Lekai were vaccinated. Club General Secretary Sairem Ramananda said that the animals were vaccinated to prevent seasonal diseases. Once again, a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Sina pare. Tan badinate ko. Asengba. Ay na pamba. Darkar ba grocery items singa. Red delivery app season araga order to biro loire. Chaning ba restaurant ki food po erasu. Overpay to budilar dana. Pot khuding ma discount pi baga loina na. Red delivery for you.
On Sony, cricket will reveal its true colors. It's time to show cricket's true color. After 9 months, men in blue will lock horns with their fiercest rival, Australia. The rivalry will start on 27th November, 8 AM onwards, only on Sony Sports Network.
Khanghanjaba Tom Cable subscriber singda yamna nungaiba pau amatang khanghanjari madudi Tom Cable ase pay channel on bagaloinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya pibata natana ayat apan yaudana ahenba services kaya piduna miyamgi thogal mapung fana tawba ngamjaragani subscriber singna isa gi connection gi thagi fee online gi khuthangda prepaid mode oina tidok piduna channel asibu apan ba yaudana nungaini yengbina banolukchari matau karamna online gi khuthangda thagi fee tv gadage haibadu makhada uchari ahanba step ta tomtv.co.in da changbiraga adom gi set top box number du mention biraba matungda pijariba package lupa chahum yankhai chamri natraga chamri yankhai sidagi apamba package ama khanbiraba matungda pay online dan nambiu ani suba step ta adom gi payment adu confirm tawbiraba matungda pay now da nambiu ahum suba step ta prefer payment methods khanbiraga payment tawbinaba khanghanjari ba Tom TV cable contact number 8132089758 natraga 8974279099.
Welcome back. Heroin, WI tablets and syringes seized during drive-by anti-drug cell ADC Tonglaubi from 204 drug users were disposed today. Anti-drug cell ADC Tonglaubi convener Robin Chabungbam during a press meet at Tonglaubi office said that cell has been taking up measures to help curb drug abuse. During the drive, which began in October, the cell managed to catch 204 drug users. He further said these 204 drug abusers have been given treatment after consulting their families at various rehabilitation centers. Robin Chabungbam also thanked Superintendent of Police Bishnupur Priyadarshini Laishram, Officer in Charge Moirang Police Station RK Anil Kumar, Officer in Charge Phogakchau Ikai Police Station KH Razen Khaganba, and others for their support. He also appealed to Chief Minister N. Biren to extend his support to the anti-drug cell Tronglaubi to make Manipur a drug and substance-free state.
Kiba October Gitang Kunmari 2020 Regina 7 December 2020 Faugi Manunda Mui Chani Gamari Pagatuna Makoy Fanglakpa drugs in Ado disposed of money, Toriba Tabok Thomsing Asida Mahatana Lakadaba Tabok Amada Ram the Masigi, Ram the Manipuri. Aping Palm on a Libiriba, Honorable Minister Mingwan Panjarabada, Sir Birena Equibu, Pangalamasung Tauna Happy Hodna, Mediate Honda Monjari.
Chairman of Anti-Drug Cell Tronglaubi K. Bidyachandra expressed confidence that the cell will be able to tackle drug management in the society with the help of all the local clubs and organizations across the state.
Anti-drug cell Tronglaubi Sinja Langzariba, Lamnamisi Kunaisigi Nisagi Ipaktagi, Naharangi Punsibu Kanabi Honazariba Asida, Ikoina, Lamnamsigi, Iko organization, share to be sing, Amadi, Manipur Tongan the labor, organization sing, collapsing, Marapai sing, Amadi, Ikoigi, Lukuding Magna, Anti-drug cell Tronglaubi, Iko Myang Chin View, Luna Lamnamisi and Mamatamda, Iko Kutimanga Abunba, Pangal Sizinaraga, Lamnamsibu Amutang Nisagi Pakti Kanminasi Habuapamasi.
The joint body of all Zeliangrong tribes in Manipur, Nagaland and Assam has appealed to all concerned to stop manipulating the construction of Rani Gaidiliu Museum cum Library under Central Fund amounting to Rs 52 crore. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today, President of the body Atwan Abonmai said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi sanctioned the fund for the museum cum library during the 2016 Independence Day celebration under special criteria. Abonmai urged the government to take up the project in Zeliangrong area.
Hanna Rani ma Gaidiliu ga simayam court of Irsukai days is a fact. Hanna Rani Gaidiliu giming da Kohima da Rani ma Gaidiliu giming the museum ama 2013 the sanction mat lakpa 13 crore ga do so at that point of time 13 crore ga lakpa do budget of project law matam di Rani Gaidiliu budi adum sizinaba Ma giming law loira budget sanction loira have matuna Rani Gaidiliu giming happy yaroy Maram di Rani Gaidiliu CD non-Christiani ma di the lining dabani anti-Christiani anti-Nagani pangsan sandok tu ma di Nagalengi no pisunete maming di project ilova.
BJP Manipur Pradesh President Tikendra Singh today officially inaugurated an office of BJP Ukrul at Hamraikong. Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajauba and BJP workers from various districts attended the program. A one-day short-duration training cum awareness program on fire and life safety was held at the premises of Raj Medicity Imphal today. The program was organized by Raj Medicity Hospital Authority in collaboration with Manipur Fire Service Imphal. Sub-officers of Manipur Fire Service A. Jilangamba Singh and W. Rona Singh demonstrated firefighting techniques to the staff of Raj Medicity. A team of 12 Battalion NDRF stationed at Imphal West conducted a joint mock exercise on earthquake scenario at DC Office Complex of Noned District in association with the district administration. The NDRF team conducted the exercise under the supervision of SH Sanjay Prasad Sharma, Assistant Commandant. Inspector H. Johnson Mar led the team. During the mock exercise, the team demonstrated search and rescue and first aid techniques. The team evacuated 2 live surface victims using 2-man 3-hands techniques with a stretcher. The team also demonstrated CSSR techniques and rescue live trap victims using stretcher from under collapsed structure. Further, the team also evacuated 2 live trap victims from the terrace using rope rescue techniques. Staff of DC Office, Medical Department, Police Department, Assam Rifles and other officers were present at the program. After the mock exercise, all the attendees took COVID-19 pledge. Once again, a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
अकन नोंगले नुक्सित कया लाक्लबसु अपिकप नत्रगा अचौबा युम ओइरबसु फगलांग सिना पुमनमक मायोकनबा ngami yamna kalli amadi chahi kaya chatli Barak Valley gi masak oiriba akan bagi atopa maming ama oiriba Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong.
Thoibi, Haza, cheng na orslau. Ai khau lo thogi.
Marks ti.
Kaigi marks no.
Kaigi marks no bu kaino. Hujik oiriba COVID-19 gi laichit asida marks yauduna thokpa habase khudong thiningai natra.
Haza, ai sukhange. Ai anaba minati. Marks laibada changadaba sel duna ko mathap ahau badum chathoke.
Nangi sidi lairik heiraga laisu khangdaba habaduni. Marks upana chinna tondagi tholakpa lok tinna chingba sing phajin gadori bane. Nushita yaramba amora kai sing do marks upadi hakchangna changakpadagi ngakthok toine.
Adudi Thaza, ai marks amta upugige.
COVID-19 laichatagi thingnanaba chathokka matamda marks upiyu. Season nabiru raba disposable masking mafam chaba yenglaga mai thadokpiyu natragana phumjinbiyu fina sem sajaba masking oiragana nimit khudingi sudok samthokpiraba matungda da seasonnabiyu
Isagi mamal yamnaba punsibu kansi amadi atopagi punsibu khudongthiba sidagi ngakthoksi Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 athoga khudong chadba mayam si uziraga collateral security yautana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan gi khudong chaba pisari han loan lobi khiba singi suwana gu makhal gi loan asi lobi khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ma contact to Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal contact number 7085831502 natraga 9862629399
Welcome back. The Rup Mahal Theatre said today that it has decided to cancel Nupilal Lila for this year in view of the current situation. The theatre started to perform Nupilal Lila or drama for public back in 1959 to commemorate the Nupilal or Women's War of Manipur. India reported less than 30,000 new daily cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours, ending this morning as the coronavirus active case tally remained below 4 lakh mark. As per Union Health Ministry data today, 26,567 new COVID-19 infections were recorded in 24 hours, which took India's total cases to 97.03 lakh. Continuing with the trend, India reported more daily recoveries than daily new cases in a span of 24 hours, reports added. While less than 30,000 new positive cases were found in the country in a day, 39,045 new recoveries were registered during the same period. As of yesterday, total active cases now stand at 3,83,866. The death toll, meanwhile, climbed to 1,40,958, with the country recording 385 new deaths since Sunday night. The COVID-19 active case tally in India on Monday fell below the 4 lakh mark, the lowest after 140 days, the Union Health Ministry said. Manipur recorded 151 fresh COVID-19 infections in the last 24 hours, taking the tally to 26,225. The active cases stand at 2,919, while the recoveries at 22,997. The fresh cases were reported from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kakching, Tamenglong, Tengnopal, Senapati, Kamzong, Churachandpur, Chandel and Noned districts, said the COVID-19 Common Control Room. It said there were locals without any significant travel history. 3 patients died in the past 24 hours, pushing the toll to 309 in the state. The recovery rate is 87.69%. An Indian origin man, Hari Shukla, will become one of the first persons in the world to be administered a coronavirus vaccine against the COVID-19 infection when he receives the Pfizer-BioNTech shot at a hospital in the United Kingdom today. According to media reports, with the UK giving Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine its approval for emergency use, Hari Shukla from Tyne and Wear said he was pleased to know the world was coming to the end of the year-long pandemic along with the beginning of the vaccinations. Hari Shukla said when he received the phone call and notified about joining the immunization against coronavirus program, he was very excited to be part of it, reports added. Hari Shukla said he feels it is his duty to receive his first of the 2-dose coronavirus vaccine. People aged 80 and over, care home workers as well as NHS workers who are at higher risk will be first in line to receive the life-saving jab. Britain will start dispensing the coronavirus vaccine developed by Pfizer and Biotech today. About 8 lakh doses are expected to be available within the first week. The mass inoculation program could fuel optimism. The world may be turning a corner in the fight against the pandemic that has crushed global economies and killed more than 1.5 million people. Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. Chief Minister to inaugurate 8 projects in Senapati district to lay foundation stone of 5 projects. Serum Institute likely to supply COVID-19 vaccine at Rs 250 per dose to center, says report. All Quokta Coordinating Committee calls off 48-hour ban along Tidim Road. Rs 1,300 crore for development of Loktak Lake approved in principle, says Minister Lukhoi. And Janims Teachers Association opposes allowing Ayush doctors to practice surgery. And with that, it's a wrap for this evening news bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Good night.